What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Slackerz, bringing you guys our next matchup in the Everyone Is Here tournament. So if you haven't seen it before, simple stuff. It is a tournament with 100 characters in it, and then each day on the channel I will upload one of the matches, and then we just kind of, or I'll talk about the two characters in the match, try to make a case why they might make sense for DLC. Then down in the comments, we vote for who we'd rather see between the two characters. This is all for fun. You'll see that once I throw the rules up on screen here in just a second. But it's just for fun. Let me just throw the rules up on screen. And we got to keep in mind, like I just repeated twice, this is for fun. And why do I always say that? Most of us know this by now, but we do have characters in here that are assist trophies, that are spirits, that are me costumes, that are, there's characters that are just confirmed, they're not going to happen. But hey, look. If you like a character and if it was up to you, would you put the character in Super Smash Brothers for DLC? If you got your way, would you do it? All right, yeah. If the answer is yes, then go ahead, drop a vote. Pretty simple stuff. But another rule, though, you only get one vote per person. How do you vote? That is very simple. Down in the comments, you simply type who your vote is for between one of the two characters in the matchup for the day. So obviously today's example would either be you're voting for Hat Kid or you're voting for Pauline. So just type out the character's name you're voting for. You are allowed to vote for both by simply typing both, or if you just don't know who to vote for, you can vote for both. That's totally fine as well. But remember, only one vote per person. The rest of the rules, double elimination tournament, meaning any character has to lose twice before being officially eliminated. And then once we get to the results, once we find out who wins and loses each matchup, if there happens to be a tie in the voting, just gotta flip a coin on camera. Fairest way to break a tie. And then each matchup voting-wise will only last 1 week. So, yeah, that's pretty simple. Yeah, so let's just get to the results and the new matchup for the day. Alright, so we are back and we're going to go over the results from last week, which the matchup was Funky Kong from the Donkey Kong series, and he's taking on Lana from Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors. I think more people, you know who I'm talking about. She was in the matchup last week. This one was a pretty close matchup. It was decided by less than 10 votes, so pretty close. I always like to see those kind of matches. And so Funky Kong, this was his first official appearance in any of my tournaments, so I like to see how he fared. And then Lana, who's coming off that first round win against Sora, was that sort of a fluke? She won by 2 votes, but she still won. So who won this one? Lana wins again. Check that out. Lana won 45 votes to Funky Kong's 38 votes. So again, pretty close. 7 votes separated them. So there's a lot of people, that voted for Funky Kong. I noticed that, and you don't have to view him as an Echo Fighter, but quite a few people that did vote for Funky Kong were like, yeah, he'd make a great Echo Fighter. I mean, if that's the way you envision him, that's fine. Yeah, anyway, congrats, Lana, moving on to the next round. She faces Crystal, the assist trophy from Star Fox, in the next round of the winner's bracket. Funky Kong still in the tournament, just drops to the loser bracket. That's how that works. So, yeah, let's go to the matchup today, and we got a very interesting one here. Very, very interesting. So, today's matchup is Hat Kid from A Hat in Time. Indie character. Awesome. And the opponent is Pauline from the Mario series. So, let's start this off. I think this will be fun. First up, Hat Kid, right? So, yep, right off the bat, indie character. The thing I really like about the character is she's got some unique moveset potential for her in her arsenal. She does have her umbrella. I don't know if you could do something with the top hat. She's got like these, what are they called? I think they're badges. I always forget this every time I'm talking about her. But badges, they're basically like these abilities. She's got like a hook shot, so you could use that for potentially like I don't know if you want to use it for an up B or recovery, and then you could use the umbrella to kind of float down. Obviously, you could use the umbrella in ways for, attacking and maybe jabbing, something like that. Simple stuff there. She does have like a scooter, so maybe something similar, kind of along the lines of maybe Wario's side B with his motorcycle. Just something to kind of think about. So those are just a few things off the top of my head that I can remember. So moveset potential is absolutely there. And look, indie characters, I'm all aboard. I want to see an indie character be playable in Smash. Like, this is my favorite right here. Can I zoom in on the black one down there? I don't know why that design just looks fantastic. I love that one. If Hat Kid got in, I really hope that was an actual design. That would be amazing. But indie characters in general, yes, I'm a big fan. I want to see a playable indie character in Smash Bros. My top 2 choices would be Shantae and Shovel Knight. Those are my top 2 that I'd much prefer to see. Yes, I know Shovel Knight's an assist trophy. Yes, I know Shantae's a spirit. But I'm just saying personal preference. If any indie character were to be playable, those would be my 2 personal preferences. For me, Hat Kid's not even in like the top 5 for indie characters that I'd want to see. But I wouldn't object to it. Mainly, the big reason, actually 2 big reasons. I think the moveset and her playability would really be fun. I think it'd kind of be something a Smash Bros. Has server maintenance starting right now. Okay, and it's what, like almost midnight. All right, interesting. Oh, update 6.1's coming. That's what that was. But yeah, so should be a fun character. I think you could say she'd be a little bit unique. I don't know if you make like a lot of the moveset based around. I guess you got to do quite a bit around the badges or the abilities or the umbrella. I don't know, but she would be. I think she could be a fun character. You could definitely have some fun with how everything would revolve around her and all that, gameplay aspects. I think you really could have a interesting character. Plus, she is sort of talked about in the Smash community. When you just bring up the fact of indie characters, our name's going to get thrown around. All right, A Hat in Time. Never personally played it, but I hear good things about it. I hear good things, and that's good. If there's an indie character or game that's catching a lot of people's attention. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they get the nod one day in Smash Bros. That'd be fun to see, just kind of like Nintendo and indies. I mean, they got their Nindies, like a little partnership that they do. So Nintendo kind of giving the nod to an indie studio. That'd be, like, as a gamer, that would just kind of be really, really awesome to see, I don't want to say it's like a fulfilling, kind of feeling, but it just kind of like be, all right, much respect, Nintendo, They're really casting the net out wide in this case for DLC if an indie character were to happen. But let's shrink that net a little bit and go stay in-house here. Stay for first party. Pauline. All right. I used this picture last time. Person on Twitter by the name of Uniquely Mediocre, I believe. Link is Twitter in the description again, but fantastic job here. I mean, you could, like, when he sent me this, he did say it was kind of... just starting to work on the stuff. So, I mean, you could kind of tell some stuff. But this is a pretty good mock-up of an idea of how, Pauline's different alternate costumes could look. And I think it's a phenomenal job based on actual, real colors and, different schemes from Pauline in different games. Nicely done. I really like the work. It's good stuff. But, so Pauline is a character. Again, first party. Yes, she's a spirit. Doesn't matter for the matchup, remember. Always for fun. For fun. You like the character, you can vote for her. So Pauline, why could she make sense? Now look, in recent years, I always say this, but it's pretty much, it's a fact. Nintendo has been pushing Pauline towards us, towards the community, really getting her back into the eye of, the Nintendo community, right? We had her, we do have a spirit in Smash Bros. She was a DLC character in Mario Tennis Aces, or whatever the Mario Tennis game is for the Switch. I think I still have it. Who cares? The Mario Tennis game for the Switch. She's a DLC character in that. She ended up being no, she is a character. I don't know if, was it a DLC character? I don't know. She's a character in Mario Kart Tour, the mobile game. I mean, that's pretty cool to see. She had a big role in Super Mario Odyssey as the mayor. I mean, like, this is a character Nintendo, like, was like, hey, let's get her back into, let's get her back out there, right? Nintendo's got a lot of characters in the bag of, Nintendo IPs that they can just reach in and go, oh, yes, let's use this character. How do we not use this one? Like, another one that comes to mind, this has nothing to do with Pauline, King Wart. I would love to see something happen with King Wart. He's been in Mario games and Legend of Zelda games. That right there is amazing, right? Like, Nintendo has a lot at their disposal. So I love the fact when Nintendo brings, reaches back and gets these old characters and puts them at the sort of the forefront of franchises, really gets their name out there again. I love when they do that. So let's talk moveset. I think a really good way to represent her would be a music-based sort of, I don't know if you want to call it a rhythm-based, but music-based. You got the microphone stand. You could end up doing like neutral B could like be like a she could sing, and then you got like music notes that kind of would flow out. It could be like a sort of a like a, I don't know, how am I trying to say this? It would be like a little like wave of music notes just kind of floating through the stage or something like that. So like you could press B once, press your neutral attack, just one music note comes out. Press and hold it, you know. That's when you get the wave of music energy note things. I don't know what to call that properly, but something like that would be pretty fun. Again, like I said, the mic stand, you could use that to hit some people. I don't know. She's got her band, guitars, drums, something like that. So music-based moves that would be really cool. I guess you could potentially give her something from, I don't know, give her a hint. Not a hint, but like a nod to her. Maybe you give her her Mario Tennis outfit for a different alternate skin or something like that. Just kind of a nod to, you know, hey, she's in other games as well. Check it out. So, like, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I kind of grew up with those characters that I really have like that big like a big appreciation for the characters. So maybe that's it. I don't know why, but for me, I'm voting Pauline in this one. I think the moveset, not only is the moveset unique, but I think if you have something that's unique, it makes it even more fun, a lot more fun. It's funner. Yes, I said funner. But it makes it, you know, way more enjoyable, at least maybe at the beginning, just really testing out how the character could work. And Sakurai did say if a character's coming in Smash, he wants them to be very fun to play as. And for me, I think Pauline could be very fun with the music sort of based, I don't know if you want to call it a rhythm-based sort of attack style, but that's how I could envision her, and that would be pretty fun. To me, at least. So, for me, Pauline, she's got my vote. Hands down. Simple on this one. So let me know who you guys got down in the comments. Hat Kid or Pauline or both. Those are your options. That is it for this one. Little sneak peek for tomorrow. Tomorrow, we have two more first-party characters. We have Paper Mario. Paper Mario. How is he not in the roster at this point? I don't know. But Paper Mario is taking on Porky Minch, or Pokey Minch, some people call him. Porky Minch, Earthbound Mother series, yeah, that guy, the villain. That's the matchup for tomorrow. And then we'll get the results for who? We'll get the results of Elma, who is taking on King Boo. See how that one plays out, but that is all I got for this one today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't want to spoil this. I've been working pretty hard on something, but I can't reveal it because I want it to be revealed in the video that I'm making with it, but I don't know. It's a tease about something, but again, I'm not saying anything. I'm sorry. I sound like a leaker. Like, you say something, but you don't say anything at the same time. I apologize. I got something that I'm very excited. I'm putting a lot of work into this, so I hope you guys enjoy it once it does come out. But anyway, that is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed as always, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.